I'm watching a movie every day 2024, this is day 327, and yesterday I watched Ninja Scroll. This is a Japanese animated film about Jubei, an incredibly skilled fighter for hire who ends up tasked with killing 8 demons. This movie essentially boils down to 8 very well executed fight scenes between this normal man and these people who all have very unique powers, which I have absolutely no problem with. And those demons and powers are a man who has the ability to turn his skin to stone, a woman who has control over and a very intimate relationship with snakes, and a woman who cuts creatures open, fills their bodies with gunpowder, stitches them back up, and sends them to her enemies to explode. Then there's a man who has control over and a very intimate relationship with bees, a blind swordsman with a keen sense of hearing, and a man who has a robotic arm and the ability to disappear into the shadows. And finally, there's a man who appears to be the leader who has a very thin wire he can attach to anything, stretches for miles, and he can use to manipulate whatever's on the other end. And finally, the actual leader of the operation, who's a guy that's just immortal. And I suppose I have to admit, there is actually a plot motivating all these battles, but they introduce probably 50 names of people, places, and clans in a language that I do not understand, so I kind of just accepted that I wasn't going to be able to follow that part. 3.5 stars.